checking in. How are you doing? No, really, how are you doing? Because when's the last time you went through your makeup to see if it was expired? Yes, you. Talking to you. Are you guilty? Do you not know what to look for when your makeup is expired? Well, then this video is for you. Hey y'all, welcome back to Rock Natural, the channel that's all about beauty on a budget. In today's video, we're going to be talking about expired makeup. Now I know I even have this too, but I'm familiar with what it looks like, so I want to share those tips with you so you know if your makeup is expired and if it's time to get some new foundation that you didn't have for 2 years now. Yes, it's so easy just to forget. And I mean, now during a pandemic, it's the time. If you have the time, you don't want to get any infections or have a breakout because you have some old makeup. So watch this full video to the end so you can get all the tips. Easy way. Each makeup product should have a symbol. So if you've never seen this symbol here should be on all your makeup products. So I brought out this foundation to show you. Here it's in the little flap, so you need to open the flap and then you'll see the symbol right here. This symbol is telling you how many months you can keep your makeup after you have opened it. So in this case, 12 months. So think about it. When's the last time, when did you actually buy this foundation? It hasn't been more than 12 months. Is it time to get rid of it and go purchase a new one? Sadly, if you didn't use it all, you know, wasted money. But we all have those moments where we just buy something and either we love it and we use it to the very last drop, or we're like, I'm not really sure. Guilty as charged. Okay, there's some products I've had for so long that I'm like, it's probably time to get rid of them, but you know. So I was like, let me also take this time to go through my makeup products and show you what to look for. So if your product does not have that symbol on the back of it, here's another example. You can see the symbol right there in the corner. If your product does not have that symbol on it, there's other ways obviously to tell if your makeup is expired. So I'm gonna start by giving you some general tips, and then I'm gonna go through some of the main products so that you can know whether or not they're expired. So first thing is the product will begin to have a unique smell. And at that point, you know, if it doesn't smell like it did when you first bought it, throw it out. It's not good anymore. The color is off, so it's beginning to change colors. I've had some foundations do that depending on the formula of the foundation. It's beginning to separate, it's dry, it's textured. Like here you can begin to see it to crack a little bit. And then this one is beginning to separate and it's just drying out. This is how you can just tell right off the bat. Those are some key tips. But now let's begin to talk about specific products. Foundation. So starting off with foundation, if it is a water-based foundation, it can last up to a year. If it's oil-based, it can last a little bit longer, 18 months. Moisturizers can last once open from anywhere from 6 months to a year. Obviously moisturizers you're probably using more frequently than some of your other products if it's one that you use for everyday use and not just when applying makeup. Lipstick can last from 1 to 2 years. I find that with lipstick it's kind of hard to tell in general whether or not it's time, but I just showed you this lip product. This is not lipstick, this is more of like a lip gloss, and you can just tell it's dried and cracky on the inside. It's still bringing out some moisture, but the smell is kind of off, and so at that point I would decide, okay, do I want to continue to use this? But this one does have a sticker on the bottom and it says 12 months, and I know for all that I've had this longer than 12 months, so it's time to get rid of it. It's kind of like thinking about expired food. How comfortable do you feel about eating expired food? It's okay. How comfortable do you feel with putting expired makeup on your face? Lip gloss, lipsticks can last anywhere from 6 months to a year. They're just like general rule of thumbs. If you're using a lipstick every day all the time, then it's going to be gone within that year anyways, but this is just one thing to keep in mind, and like if you're a professional makeup artist, then it's good to do this and go through your kit really go through your kit I do it at least once a month to say, okay, is this still good, is this not? Clean it, replenish, all those things. Mascara can last 3 to 6 months, which I did some research on, you know, giving you these facts, and I find that it really just depends on the brand as well. But let me find a mascara that I have just laying around here, because I've had this one for quite some time and the sticker's kind of rubbing off on it, but it does say 6 months on it. So it's probably time to get some new ones. But if it starts to smell or the texture starts to change, then you know it's time for some new mascara. Powder products like setting powder, bronzers, blushes can last up to 2 years, just because with powder products it's not wet, so it's less likely to get some type of bacteria in it. This is similar to like eyeshadow palettes. Since I am a makeup artist, I'm cleansing my products frequently, and so with powders I am often just spraying like the top layer, like lightly misting with some alcohol, and then rubbing them with the paper towel to remove that residue and to make sure that they stay dry, but then also just removing that top layer. Liquid eyeliners can last from anywhere from 3 to 6 months, similar to mascara. Liners, lip pencils, lip liners can usually last up to 1 to 2 years. You really want to do this to avoid any infections with applying products directly on your skin or close to your eye, because you don't want to get that bacteria in there. And now that you got all the information you need, I need you, yes you, to go and look through your makeup and say, okay, is it time to throw that out? First off, before having to think about all the information I just gave you, look for this symbol and think back to the time when you bought your makeup and say, okay, is it time, is it not time? If you can't tell, start smelling it, seeing the texture, pointing out those little key obvious I don't even know the words, the obvious signs that it's time to get something new. I really hope this video was helpful. In this video we learned how to go through and identify your makeup that is time to get rid of. All right, y'all, be sure to check out these 2 videos here, cute makeup looks that you can do for the holidays as well as any other occasion. Leave a comment down below and let me know if this video was helpful. Don't forget to share with your friends if they are makeup artists or new to makeup and you know that they've had their makeup for quite some time. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already, and I will see you in my next upload. Toodles.